Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to my IELTS listening course. This is lesson 4, where we will be covering paraphrasing time, different expressions for directions, and both of those will be useful for labeling the diagram and labeling the map questions, which we will practice. All right, so paraphrasing time. Let's start with a little bit about different ways that you can say time. For listening, this is really important because the examiners will, or the passages will try to kind of mix up the different ways of saying the time just to make sure that you know the different ways. Okay, so that's one way to make a simple question a little bit harder. For example, 6 o'clock, you could just say as 6, or 6 on the dot, or right at 6, for example. 6, this time here, there's a few different ways to say it. 6:05, that would be the most common way to say it. 5 after 6, and 5 past 6. This time here can be expressed as 6:10, 10 after 6, 10 past 6. This one here has a couple of other varieties. We have 6:15, of course, 15 after 6, and 15 past 6. However, you can also say quarter after 6, or quarter past 6. So be careful of that one, quarter. This one we can read as 6:30, half past 6, half 6. Notice the difference there between the U.S. Pronunciation, or the U.S. expression, and the UK expression. This time can be said as 6:40, 20 until 7, 20 till 7, 20 to 7. Okay, it can be written in several ways and pronounced in slightly different ways. 20 to 7, 20 till 7, 20 until 7. They sound fairly similar, so you should be able to catch the meaning anyway. This time would be 6:45, quarter to 7, quarter until 7, quarter till 7. And then a couple of special times. Noon is pronounced, 12 o'clock p.m. can be said as noon, and 12 o'clock a.m. can be said as midnight. Be careful with the a.m. and p.m. there. Notice that p.m. is the afternoon. a.m. is like the start of the morning, the middle of the morning, the middle of the night. But we consider it the start of the morning time. It's 12 a.m. Sounds a little strange, but just remember, 12 p.m. that should be afternoon, or that should be not afternoon, but that's the beginning of the afternoon. 12 a.m. is the beginning of the morning. And that's how we consider it, the beginning of the period. All right, let's do a little quiz. I'm going to read you 10 times, and I want you to write down the numbered times. So I'll use some different ways of saying it, and I'll test if you've got those down yet. So here we go. Number 1, quarter after 2. Number 2, 5 to 8. Number 3, noon. Number 4, 10 to 6. Number 5, 9:15. Number 6, half 7. Number 7, 11:14. Number 8, 8:05. Number 9, 10:30. And number 10, quarter to 3. All right, let's test it out here, see how well you did. I'll just show you all the answers here. You can check. Now, if you struggled with any of these, rewind the video and check your answers. Because, yeah, you might need a little bit more review on some of these. Okay.